Hey everybody, this is Mike with the One Stop Co-op Shop, and today I'm playing the recent Spiel des Jahres, or Kennerspiel, I forget which award it won, but the award-winning Challengers. And disclaimer that I was sent a review copy of this one. I'll be doing a solo playthrough, and to be clear, this is definitely not mainly meant to be a solo game. It's for big groups in for some goofy fun, but it does have a solo mode, and I just like playing the game in general, so let's see how it works. And if you like the content on the One Stop Co-op Shop, consider supporting us through Patreon. You get early access to our videos and exclusive videos every month you can't see anywhere else. We have more than 40 of them now. You can also watch our separate streaming channel for even more content, listen to our weekly podcast, or join the conversation on our Discord. So again, Challengers is primarily not a solo game. It plays up to 8, and really that's kind of like the main way to go for the game. But the basic idea is you're going to be constructing and deck building into, you start with like some very basic cards. You'll be getting more cards, more powerful cards every round. And then in a kind of like war-ish sort of way, like War the card game, you're going to keep on flipping cards over, and basically you have to like match the current value. And then as cards go away, they get sent to this little bench. And if you ever can't match the value of your opponent's cards because you run out of cards, or if you have to place a card on your bench and you don't have any more room, then you lose. The winner gets a trophy. And at least in the solo game or two-player game, you're just trying to have the most fans, because each of the trophies has a number of fans on the back of it at the end of the game. In a multiplayer game, you're trying to get to the final 1v1 challenge, the 8th match, because you play 7 rounds, and whoever wins there wins the game overall. But again, there is some deck building in the game. You're going to get 1 or 2 cards each round from increasingly powerful decks. So the A cards are the weakest, Bs are a little bit stronger, and Cs are even stronger than that. And you can also throw away cards from your deck whenever you want, although you have to be careful doing that, because remember, one way to lose is to have not enough cards to match the strength of your opponent. But if you have too many weak cards in your deck, it'll make your bench fill up too quickly. So there are some choices to be made here, but once you go into combat, there's almost no choices at all. So let's see how the solo mode goes and get into the game. So I have my starting deck with 3 newcomers valued 1, a talent valued 2, a dog valued 3, and a champion valued 4. And then in round 1, I get to take 2 A cards. And how it always works is you take 5 cards from the indicated deck, so in this case, A cards. And I can keep 0, 1, or 2 of these. If I keep 2, I'm done. If I keep 1, I get rid of the other 4 cards and draw another 4 cards and can keep 1 card from that. And if I keep none, I get rid of all 5 cards, draw another 5, and keep 2 from that. So basically, you can see up to 10 cards. You're getting 2 no matter what. So let's check some options. Butler, put up to 2 cards from your bench on your exhaust pile. That's pretty darn good because that keeps you from running out of space. Now, he only has 1 strength, but still, that's a solid card. Skeleton is only 2 strength, but if he gets the flag, which means he's like their topmost card, you'll see how that works soon, then he's +1, so he becomes a 3. The Hermit, if there are no city cards on your bench, this card is +2. City cards is that little icon here. These are from different sets, so that's a terrible one for the beginning of the game. Jester, if there's at least 1 card with base power 1 on your bench, this card has +3. And at least currently, I have a ton of newcomers. Vendor, from the bench, your cards from this set have +1. You know, the only one I really like from this is the Butler. So I'm going to keep him. I trash these 4 cards and draw another 4. And I have to keep 1 of these. Okay, another Hermit, meh. A pig, it's just a straight up 3. Another talent, that's terrible. Another pig, oh wow. Okay, I guess I'm taking a pig then. And now I shuffle my deck, and in solo you're playing against a robot. And they have a whole bunch of cards that you can use to make them harder or easier. I'm playing against a level 3 difficulty robot, because at least in my last game we played level 1 and destroyed them. So this might be way too hard. Maybe I should have started with level 2, or it might not be hard enough. The game's pretty random, so I guess we'll see. But the robots deck will not change. As you'll see, their cards get more powerful as the game goes along, whereas I'll keep on building my deck up. All right, so I'm going to flip the flag. Normally, the first player to go is the one who has the higher value trophies. So in a 1v1 game, the player who won the last one. But the first round, you just go with a flag flip. So the robot, you'll see like this kind of borders onto them. They have the dark flag, and I have the light flag, and whoops, I'm first, which can sometimes be bad or sometimes be good. I don't really know. So how it works is you flip the top card of your deck. Mine is a dog. And the top card always is strong enough to get flag possession. So now the dog is holding the flag. And now it has a 3 value, so the robot's going to flip cards 1 at a time, adding their values together until it gets to 3 or more. So they've got a cyborg friend with 1. It says this card is +1 for each cyborg on the robot's bench, which is currently 0. So that's just a 1. Then good bot. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So they have at least equaled my 3. So only their top card becomes the flag holder. And here's the important thing. All the extra cards that help them get to the value get slid underneath. So even though they had 4, that cyborg friend goes underneath, and I only have to equal or exceed a value of 3. But since my dog lost the flag, every card that was in my active area would go to my bench. And you do stack cards that are identical to each other that have the same name on top of each other in the bench. Which clearly doesn't apply here, but like I have 3 newcomers, those level 1 cards in here, so those would all stack upon themselves. All right, so I have to get to a 3 or more. Talent with a 2 is not enough. Newcomer is, but sadly the talent gets covered and they only have to beat a 1. All right, so the newcomer gets a flag. Good bot is there. I guess here, let's rotate them so we can see the names. And cyborg friend is there. It's taking up 2 spots on their bench. I do like that. Okay, and you got a cyborg. Cyborg's thing says this card's base power is equal to the current round, which is 1, which sadly is enough to get the flag from the newcomer. And now my bench is half full. All right, what have I got? Champion, yeah, take that, buddy. That is a 4. So they certainly don't have enough to beat her. Let's see. So cyborg, that's only 1. Virtual ghost gets them a 2. What does it say? The robot's opponent puts the top card of their deck on their exhaust pile. So your exhaust pile is not the bench, not your deck. It's just kind of gone. What I lose? My pig, you jerks. But they still only have 2 strength. And we got another cyborg. That's 3 strength. And they got their own champion. So that is 7. But remember, they just have to equal or exceed. And all the rest of these guys go under it. So that was a good round for me because I did force them to use a ton of cards. But now let's see how many I need. Newcomer's not going to cut it. That's only 1. Another newcomer. I think I'm going to lose here. Oh, and Butler. So I was so excited to get cards off my bench that I didn't get a card that had a stronger value here because I could not equal or exceed the 4 of their CHAMP. So I have lost this round, which means they get, and usually these are secrets, so you don't know until the end of the game how many fans, but here you know immediately because if anybody's ever ahead by 11 or more, then they win immediately. So the Automa, the AI, the robot, has 3 fans, and whoever has the most at the end of 7 rounds, or again gets ahead by 11, wins. And we just take everything and shuffle it back up, and then we go back to adding some more cards, because clearly I need them. So round 2 is going to, again, be 2 A cards. In round 3, you have a choice of getting a single B card or 2 A cards, and then that persists in round 4. Then you eventually get to C cards in round 6 and 7. So let's see what we got. Movie star, 2 strength, put up to 2 newcomers from your bench on top of your deck. Well, that's pretty cool. Give them kind of clear out my bench and also give me a little bit more staying power, which would have certainly helped in the last one. Although, I could have bad luck and just not draw the newcomers early. And also, I might want to throw away my newcomers later. Gangster is a 2, but when he's attacking, before he gets the flag, he's a 4. It's not bad. Remember, the skeleton was the one that is a 3 for flag possession. And then reporter. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one under your deck and the other on top. Ooh, that's pretty good. None of these are amazing, though. And again, I want to get doubles if possible because then they can go together on the bench. So I'm going to get 5 more. Going to take none of those. But now I have to take 2 out of these. Okay, I got a pony. Another hermit. Gosh, I could have done great on hermits. Oh, man, none of these are equal. None of these are doubles. All right, so let's see. The treasure, if in flag possession becomes a 4, it's pretty awesome. The stable boy has +1 for each card with base power 3 on your bench. I think the only power 3 I have is the pig. Although I guess I could get the parrot along with this. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think I also have a dog in my starting deck that has 3 power. Okay, so I'll go for the stable boy, and let's see. Parrot and pony are identical. But I did see that other card that comboed with the balloons. So whatever, we'll go for a pony. And once again, I could throw cards away, but with my janitor, I really don't think my bench is going to be as much of a problem as just staying in the game. So let's keep everybody for now. And now because the robot won the last match, they're going to start this match, which I tend to think is a disadvantage, but we'll see. Okay, now their cyborgs are each worth 2 strength, so they definitely level up quickly. My stable boy got them. Oh, and he's +1 for each card with base power 3 on my bench, which is nobody. So that power was a bit wasted, wasn't it? Okay, and they got their virtual ghost, which trashes my top person. Oh, my butler. Well, I guess they would have been kind of useless anyway. They were coming out too early. Virtual ghost and the good bot. All right. I need to get to a 3. Newcomer and pony. Yay, good job, pony. And they've got 3 unique cards, although the bot is almost never going to lose through benching out because all their cyborgs will get taken on top of each other. So I really just need to get strong enough. Okay, so cyborg is a 2, not enough for the pony yet. Another cyborg. That was fine. And, all right, champion took it back right away. So the cyborgs go on top of other cyborgs with the same name. So their bench is not really getting any bigger there. Oh, they got their champ. Gosh, that was a good pull. Okay, it's fine. My talent, 2, and dog, 3. That was not too bad either. They're almost out of cards. I'm feeling good here. It's a 2, and for a cyborg, not enough. And cyborg friend has, oh gosh, has +1 for each cyborg on the robot's bench. So that's not a 1, that's actually a 4. But all I got to do is beat them, and they're out of cards, and I win. Oh my gosh, my bench almost filled, though. Look at that. So here we go. Just got to get to a 4. 3, I think we got it. Yay, newcomer. I still even had another newcomer left. So they lose this time, and I'm getting 2 fans. What? Yeah, their level 1 trophy is better than my level 2. Usually the values go up, so I got some bad luck there, but that's okay. At least I didn't lose 2 in a row yet, so that makes me feel good. All right, so take this back to the deck phase. And this time I have a choice to make. Do I want to get 2 A cards or 1 B card? B cards are stronger, but I'm still hoping to get like at least 1 doubling up of my A cards. So I'm going to go for the A and just hope for some luck. Maybe I'll get a B next time. Okay. Oh, there's another butler. Oh my gosh, 2 butlers? Although they're not really strong enough. And I don't really need that much clearing of my bench because I don't have that many different cards on it. Darn it. All right, I'm going to trash all 5 of these and go for something else. Because so far the butler has literally not helped me at all. Gosh, I should have gone for skeletons. By the way, you can see how down here, like usually there's 4 copies of each in the decks, but there's 8 of skeletons, so I could have known that there would be a lot of them. Another reporter. Oh, good, another pig. Definitely get the pig, because that'll double up, and it goes with my guy who's boosted by 3s. Sorcery. You put 1 card with base power 3 or lower from your bench onto your exhaust pile. But again, I'm not too worried about my bench. I want more strength. I'm going to get the cat and just go for more 3 power. All right, so here we go. Round 3, and I won the last one, so I go first. Catty cat with 3 power. Cyborg friend. Haha, yeah, I'm glad he got him early. +1 for each cyborg, which is none. And then cyborg is a 3. So they have matched my cat. Goes to the bench, and Pony matches their cyborg. Good job. Whoops. Good job, Epona. You did it. All right, and then, oh gosh, yes, yeah, God, when they just get really strong really fast with their high values. Okay, but at least I matched with a pig. Ooh, my person that like gets stronger with 3s on the bench is going to certainly be looking good. Oh, that cyborg, sorry, get stacked. Dang it. They got their good bot. Butler, oh man. Put up to 2 cards from your bench on your exhaust pile. Do I want to? I'll get rid of 1. So I'm a little bit worried about running out of bench space, but I also want to still boost my person that likes 3s. Oh gosh, this is not good. Okay, champion. There we go. That got me to 6, more than I needed. Okay. Cyborg is only 3, and then their champ. All right, so they got me there. Whoa, my bench is suddenly full a lot. All right. Dog also doesn't have room on my bench. This is not good. A newcomer. Okay, good. So it's only a 1 they have to match, but at least I'm not going to fill up my bench yet. Say Cyborg gets 3. That was pretty easy. So yeah, my newcomer goes on top, but I have no bench space left. Talent, you dummy. Okay, Stable Boy. Cool. This is like my best shot. I think they're still going to beat me. Oh, maybe not. They only have 1 card left. Let's go. Because yeah, my Stable Boy is 2, 3, 4, 5. What you got? Virtual Ghost, you exhaust my top card, but you know what you didn't do? You didn't take back the flag. Get out of here. So I get, there we go, 4. So I have 6 fans, so they're 3. Remember, 11 above is an instant victory. Don't expect that to happen. And with that, we go to round 4, another choice. 2 A's. Oh, 2 B's. Okay, I'm definitely going for 2 B's, as much as I like the idea of pairing up my A's. So draw 5. We got Knight. When attacking, has +1 for each trophy of your opponent, which would currently only be +1. So meh. Cook. Ooh, every card in flag position has +1. So if he comes early, amazing. If he doesn't, meh. Cowboy. If this card gets in flag possession, your opponent puts the top card of their deck on their bench. I mean, again, the robot doesn't care as much about benches, but just taking out cards is good. Clairvoyant. When she loses the flag, look through my deck, choose any card and put it on top of my deck, and she's a 4? Okay, and the director. Your movie cards have +1 when attacking. How many movie cards do I have? Cat? Oh, cat. No, director, you're not the one. Okay, so Cowboy's pretty good, but he has to get in flag possession. Clairvoyant also has to get in flag possession, but she's a 4, so it's more likely to happen, especially now that their cyborgs are all 4s this round. So I'm going to get the Clairvoyant and ditch these other 4. And I only get 4 more cards. Ooh, Rubber Duck is just a straight up 5. Dog, no. Cowboy again. Teenager is +1 for each bat on my bench. Again, I don't know if I have. I have 1 bat. Nope, it's just my butler. See, I'm just going to go for the Rubber Duck, I think. Let's go for a 5. Now, I do have to worry about my bench now. because I have a lot of different types of cards. I'm definitely going to, remember, you can call as many cards as you want. I'm definitely going to get rid of the talent because he's a singleton too, really not useful. And then even though they are kind of useful for like getting final values here, I'm going to ditch all 3 of my newcomers. Might not be a good idea. I think I'll keep the rest and just hope my butler comes out earlier rather than later. We'll see how it goes. And all right, I won the last match, so I go first again. Piggy Pig is taking the flag. Good boy or good bot takes it back. Pig takes it back again. Woo! Oh, that's actually good because now I'll get the doubling up on the bench. Cyborg is a 4, so they get it back. Uh-oh, dog by himself is not enough. And Butler. Okay, I have the same choices last time to ditch cards or keep them to boost my guy, but yeah, I'm going to get rid of the 2 pigs for now. I think that's the right thing to do. That does unfortunately only leave me with a 1 in possession, which is not going to be enough to stop their champ. Oh, rubber duck. Yeah, what you all got? You're going to have to use at least 2 cards to match that. 1 cyborg for 4, another cyborg for 4. And then my champion. Oh, that's enough. That's right, because they're just a 4 for now. Next time, the champion will not be quite as able. Cyborg friend. +1 for each cyborg on the bench, which is 3. So that's actually a 4. It's a nasty, nasty card. Pony is not going to cut it. Cat is a 6. All right, so they take it. Cyborg 4. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. Once again, my bench is a problem. Stable Boy +1, 2, 3. So he's a 5. Oh, I think I got it again. Virtual Ghost. Yep. So we have to put our Clairvoyant. Oh, man, that was like my best new card, and that went to the top of the deck. But we did retain control. So we've now got, let's see, a 6. So that's 10-3. So if we can win the next one, I think it'll be an instant kill. And then I'll have to up the robot level next time I play. And there's another round with no choices. I get 2 Bs. And their cyborgs are all 5 now, which is terrifying. Ooh, another rubber duck. No way I'm not getting that. Cowboy, we already saw. Treasure. Oh, wait, this isn't A. Sorry, I clearly had that card in the wrong place. Let's draw a replacement. Navigator. I really want to double something up. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 under your deck and the other on top. Comic character. If you lose the flag from this guy, the next card is +2 attack. Sorcerer, we already saw. Yeah, I don't love these. Okay, I'll get rid of those 4. But keep the rubber duck and hope for like another clairvoyant. Dang it. Sorcerer. We clear out my bench a bit. It's Necromancer. Put 1 card with power 2 from your bench on top of your deck. I don't think I have almost any 2s left. Lifeguard. If you have a single or no card left on your deck, this card is +2. Well, that's way too swingy. I'm going to get the Sorcerer. And again, if I can win this, I can just win it. So, the Butler's still really good, potentially. Stable Boy is kind of swingy, but I do have so many 3s, but then I want to get rid of some of the 3s. Yeah, I mean, the singleton, like dog, pony, cat thing is killing me. I mean, how many unique cards do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My bench only has 6. So my janitor would get rid of 1. My sorcerer would probably get rid of another 1. So maybe I'm okay. As long as things come out in a somewhat regular order, maybe I'm all right. Let's see how it goes. All right, I think this is for all the marbles. I go first. Oh, rubber duck. Oh, wait, that's right. All their cyborgs are 5s. That barely even like phases them. Yep, bye, rubber duck. I am worried about this. I don't think I'm going to be able to defeat all those cyborgs. Yeah, crud. I just wasted the clairvoyance power and got the butler instead. I guess I can buttle away the rubber duck. That was terrible, y'all. That was like the worst sequence of events that could have happened. All right. I got the champ. I already used up 2 spots. This is not good. Okay, another rubber duck, which, oh, man. Me clearing away the one with the butler didn't matter at all. Cyborg is 5. Oh, my gosh. This guy is a monster late game. Okay, got 2 3s, which clears away the cyborg. Then get another cyborg. Oh, my gosh. Look at my bench. Okay, dog, you're not enough. And stable boy. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty quick loss here. Stable boy's got 4. Okay, virtual ghost, exhaust my top thing, which is the sorcerer. And then good boy is 4. And then I don't think I can fit. Nope. That was bad. Yeah, that did not work out well. All right, so they are getting 3 and 7. So they've got 10, and I've got 12. So I'm still in the lead, but that instant victory is looking less assured. And we only got 2 rounds left to go. Jeez. As for round 6, I can get 2 Bs or a C. I'm going to go... I want to double up some Bs, maybe. Okay. No, Blacksmith's new. My city cards are +1. Meh, I got rid of most of them. Card is +1 for each empty seat on your bench. That's, again, too swingy. Pyrotechnician. If you have a single card, no. See, all those are too luck-based, and I don't think my luck's going to hold. Let's go for 5 more. Okay, director we hated. Cook we didn't take. Mascot. This card is +1 for each different set icon on your bench. Comic. Okay, so no doubles. I guess I could get 2 cooks. And then, yeah, each of them is going to boost everybody else. If they come out early, it could be great. So, I don't know. Sure, we'll get that. And then I think I need to do something about all this. Let's get rid of the stable boy and a couple of my extra 3s. I want to keep some in there. Certainly the doubled up pig so that the sorcerer can still do their thing. I guess the butler's still good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might just lose this now. Because remember, their cyborgs are 6s now. Good lord. Now they do at least go first, which could be good. There we go. That's a 6. Pony, ain't gonna cut it. And sorcerer, darn it. I don't get to use his benching ability. Okay, oh, good bot did not match. That's awesome. But then a 6. Okay, rubber duck is not enough. Wow. Okay, then I get both rubber ducks. All right, that's fine. Oh, good champ was wasted, and then a 6. Okay, I'm kind of getting lucky with the order here. So both rubber ducks go in the same spot. That at least was good. And I haven't got my stable boy yet either, so I'm feeling less worried about running out of space. There's my butler. Let's buttle the pony and the sorcerer. Where are my cooks that are supposed to be boosting me up? Oh, but that's not enough. I needed to get to 6. Jeez. A pig, that's 4. Clairvoyant, cool. So I'm going to get to use her power to put a card on top of my deck. But I'm running out of cards here. Okay, Virtual Ghost. No, don't kill the top card. Ah, my champion. And then a cyborg. Okay. Yeah, suddenly my bench is not a problem at all. I wish I had not thrown away any cards. Okay, so when she gets lost, I get to look through my deck and choose any card to put on top. So I can't change the order. Gosh, just to match, I'm going to need all of them. So it will not matter. But I guess I want the pig to be... Oh, I can move this cook to be the top of my deck, so at least a 3 is on top. So yeah, 2, 4, 7. Man, cooks, you would have been great if you had come out way earlier. Where have you been all my life? Oh, they only have 1 card left? Yes! Wait, no, never mind. +1 for each cyborg. I almost had him. They got 8 points. I was ahead by 2, so they're ahead by 6. So yeah, it's going to come down to whoever wins round 7. They're in the lead right now, but clearly whoever wins round 7 is going to be the final winner. Okay, and round 7 is 2 Cs. So here we go. The Cs are big sometimes, or at least they have big effects. Okay, a kraken for 7, a dragon for 7, a teddy bear for 7, although all these are rare, so I'm probably not going to double them up. A bard. Cards have +1 during the attack. Yeah, whatever. That worked out great for my cooks. If the illusionist is in flag possession, this card is +1 for each empty seat on your bench. But they're going to have 7s from us. Yeah, I need to get 7s just to match their cyborgs. So... chance of me doubling up one of these is almost nothing, but whatever. I'll get a dragon first, and I'll draw 4 more in the off chance that I get... Ah, darn it, I should have gone Kraken! No! Okay, T-Rex there. Sounds awesome. So we'll have a dragon and a T-Rex. And then, yeah, I'm terrified to throw anything away, even though my bench might fill up too fast. I'm just going to keep everything. All right, here we go. The final battle for all the marbles. They won last, so they're first. Starting with a 7 valued cyborg. God help us. Sorcerer's power wasted. Great. Hey, but pig equals 7. That was actually better than I thought it would be. And then, oh man, they matched me with a 3 exactly. I hope they would at least have a cyborg come out. Okay, it's fine. Clairvoyant gets it, so I'm going to get to use her power. That is definitely good. Ooh, and Virtual Ghost trashes my top. No, my dragon! Come on, Ghost! Oh, I hate you so much right now. And then they get a 7. Okay, I do get to put whatever card I want on top of my deck. It's going to be a cook, right? Although, what's after that? Cook, pig, rubber, duck. It's kind of wasteful, but I can kind of see what's going to happen here. Ooh, then I'll buttle and get my T-Rex after the rubber duck is defeated. So I like that. So I'm going to move one of my 2 cooks, which are both on the bottom, by the way. Thanks, drawing. I'm going to get my cook here. So when you get to the bench, the card in flag possession is +1. Pig gets me to 5, and then rubber duck gets me to 7. Am I even going to survive in time to get my janitor? I don't know if I am. Okay, ooh, yes, they did not beat me. That was awesome. Okay, so that's a 7 again, and wow. Wait, pig goes over here. And then, yeah, if I get my janitor, I'm actually in a pretty good place. Okay, so whoever gets flag possession is +1. So butler is going to buttle. Sorcerer and clairvoyant, I think, are both 1-offs, right? So now I only have 3 in my bench. I'm feeling maybe... Oh, they only have 2 cards left. I'm feeling kind of good about this. So that's my T-Rex, and my T-Rex is a 8 because of the cook, not a 7, which means they're going to need 2 cyborgs. I think I got this in the bag, people. Cyborg number 1, not enough. Cyborg friend is, what are they now? It's only 3 cyborgs on the bench. That's only a 4, dude. So, yeah, that. All right, so I just need a 4, and Rubber Ducky is a 5. Get out of here. I defeated you. I still have a lot left. Pony, Champion, and Cook. Yeah, stupid Cooks. Why do you wait so long? But yes, with that, I have one, I think. I mean, let's count. I have 15, 17, 21. They have 10, 18. So, wow. I was only 3 ahead, even winning the last match. That's closer than I thought. But yeah, there we go. Guess next time we can level up the robot one more time. And by the way, if you want to know how it works, the robot has like weak cards that are basic, like the good bot here and then the champ. So if I went to the next level up, I would take out the good bot and take one of these random cards with crazier abilities, not the alpha and the beta. Those are always already removed. So like they might get a Robo Knight. And then if I wanted to go up to even the next level, the hardest level, you get rid of their champ, but replace it with 2 of the cards. So they tend to not run out of people as fast, and they're all basically better than the champion. So yeah, you can make the robot a whole lot harder if you want to. So hey, let's do a quick review of a game that is certainly not meant for solo play. But you know what? I kind of enjoyed the solo play. I can't lie. Just the basic, like this is a really simple game. In a lot of ways, the only choice you make is what cards to add to your deck and what cards to take out of your deck. That's almost it. Like, except for, I don't know, the clairvoyant, like letting me pick which card goes to the top of my deck or a few other abilities like that. Everything else is just on autopilot once you've got your team set up. But dang it if it isn't fun. And even solo was a ton of fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it's more fun to kind of be running around and battling different people and seeing like how their decks kind of shake out against yours. But the robot is good, and the way you can like increase their power works really well. So yeah, just kind of like focus on specific things. I think the sort of deck construction / deck building, y'all know that I like that in general. But there are cool choices to be made here, you know, like you get to see a lot of cards. You can see up to 10 and only take, 1 or 2 of them if you want to keep going. And trying to get things that combo together, trying to get doubles so that you have less stuff going on your bench, and then deciding which cards to get rid of, and like seeing your deck just get stronger and stronger until you get to like the crazy, like we didn't see this. Look, a villain is worth 10, but then you have to add a random A to the top of your deck, which is going to be totally crud probably, and not go with anything else you have, mess up your combos, make it more likely that you bench out. Like there's a lot of really interesting choices in the only part that involves choices. So it's good that there's a lot of interesting choices there. But yeah, I think the deck building, like deck construction part is really fun. It's really quick. It's interesting. And then, yeah, you don't really have to think very much once you get to this phase, but that doesn't mean that it isn't fun. This is fun, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Just flipping things up and be like, oh, I hope I don't get this. Like, it's not strategy driven, but man, is it full of tension and excitement and goofiness and oh no and oh yes moments. Just like, hoping, oh man, why'd that guy come out then? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Okay, there. Oh, but I'm totally gonna die. Like it's just a silly little game. It's not the most strategically driven one I've ever played. Again, I'm not sure if I would buy it just for solo, although it is fun. Like, it's funner than I thought it would be, to be honest. But yeah, like, if you're going to play it with 3+ players, it's kind of like where the sweet spot is, or at least has been for us. But solo is cool too. Yeah, I don't know what to say. 1 to 8 players, quick playing, some strategy, a lot of fun. I was kind of confused by the choice for again, I forget if it was Spiel des Jahres or Kennerspiel. I was not quite on board with it. Now I'm kind of on board with it, challengers. You kind of won me over. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this was fun. Let me know what you think of the game. Good gaming, and I'll see you at the next stop.